What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Agent Evolution Show. So today what I want to talk with you about is really just posing a question, and it's this. Are you really lazy? I hear so many people say, I want this, I want that, but I'm just lazy. And I really want to know, do you believe that? Let me give you an example. So as many of you know or have heard me speak about a morning ritual, I have a process I go through every single morning, Monday through Friday. And I got up this morning and I hit snooze. And not only did I hit snooze, but when I did get up, I was very slow, very lethargic, right? I just didn't take care of myself the day before and did some things outside of my normal routine that just caused me to have a lower state of energy. And that's okay. However, I woke up and I didn't feel like getting up this morning, which is super bizarre for me. And not only did I not feel like getting up, but until I got some coffee in me, the gratitude was a little bit of a grind. The meditation was amazing. But the thing that I was avoiding the entire time from the moment I opened my eyes was the dreaded exercise. All morning, I was thinking of ways and reasons to justify or rationalize why it would be acceptable for me to not exercise this morning. And I'm pretty good at coming up with a story and a case to tell myself why this is okay to not exercise. And then I just got to the point, I know how the rest of my day is going to go if I don't exercise versus how the rest of my day is going to go if I do exercise. If I exercise, I'm going to release this energy. I'm going to have more energy today. I'm going to have a love for life. And don't I have important things to do today? So do I want to be in a high vibration and self-respect and self-love for completing my morning ritual, or not so much? Do I want to drag that gnawing voice that my roommate has around the rest of the day of you didn't do what you were supposed to do today? And let me ask you a question. If you didn't do the things you knew you should do, how is your energy level? How is your conviction? How is your faith and belief in regards to building the life of your vision? Let me give you another example. Yesterday in our surprise branch, a newer agent to Libertas spoke up and said, branch manager tasks me with calling some of these people in my database to just connect and ask some questions. And he came up with so many reasons why it wasn't a good time to call or why he should put it off till later. And the truth of the matter is there was just some fear there, right? Totally okay. Who's fearless? Let's be real. Yet, he worked himself up, he reached out and got some support emotionally, and he made the call. The very first call, his coaching was call the hardest person, the one you think is going to reject you or the most successful or whatever the case is. Make the hardest call first. And he did. Guess what? That person wants to list their house for sale and go buy a house. The very first call. Now, other people sitting around listening to this at the same time were tasked with the same task, and yet they didn't get into action. So my question is this: are you really lazy, or is it you just have low energy and it's just so difficult to get into action? And if that's the case and you notice consistency with that, why? What can you change up in your life to promote your vibration and protect that energy? With the occasional exception, right? And not only that, what are the beliefs? What are the dominant thoughts and feelings that are driving the behavior called, I'm going to put this off because it's too uncomfortable? Because the fact of the matter is, nobody's really lazy. We can all be excited, empowered, inspired about something. And maybe you haven't gotten a hold of that yet, but you can. And if you did, would you really be lazy about it? I would disagree with that. It's just a matter of perspective. So, you can come up with all kinds of reasons to justify or rationalize why you don't need to do the things that you know you should get done. Or you can just get into action. Because here's the truth of the matter. When you actually get into action and you get it done, you know how amazing you feel. You feel some self-love, some self-respect for saying you're going to get something done and actually doing it. In fact, I'm just speak from I feel like I have more energy when I operate from that space. So, this was kind of just a little ramble video today, but I just wanted to kind of shed some light on these things. you're not lazy. Maybe you need a new perspective on that thing in which you need to do and why it's in your best interest to get it done. Or maybe you need to increase your energy levels so that you have some drive to actually get into action. But either way, and by the way, maybe it's a mixture of both. But either way, like, you're not lazy, you can do it, you are enough. I know things seem scary, but winners are the ones that feel the fear and do it anyways. Because you know you're going to respect yourself when it's done. And do you want to increase your self-love and respect? Or not so much, right? It's just a radical choice. So, as I end every Agent Evolution video with, who you surround yourself with matters. Are you surrounded by lazy people or people that have a healthy vision of their future and they're actively working towards its attainment? Are you surrounding yourself with people that come up with excuses on why they're not creating the life of their dreams? Or are you surrounding yourself with people that are committed and focused to their vision? Something to think about. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video brought some tremendous value to you. Make it a great day.